All right, your teacher here, guys, Mr. Sarasinski and girls. And today's lesson, 2.2, solving equations with variables on both sides. So let's start off with just the general steps of action here. Okay. First step is to distribute. Back to my old stylus, this one's much better. If necessary. I say it's much better. It doesn't look very good still, but hey, we're doing best with what we got. Step 2, combine like terms. Remember, we can only combine terms with the same variables, with the same exponents or combination. Okay, step 3, move variable to one side. And step 4, solve. Okay. So let's go ahead and jump in. Number 1, we do not have to distribute here, but we have variables on both sides. When I have variables on both sides, I try to move the variable to the side that will keep it positive. So in number 1, let me just give you an example here and show you both scenarios. If I were to subtract 5y from both sides, this would make the y coefficient -2. And I don't like to make that negative. I like to keep it positive. And I like to keep it positive in life too. So I prefer to move the smaller coefficient to keep the variable positive. 5y minus 3y is 2y minus 8 equals 12. Add 8 to both sides. So we're trying to, we don't have any terms to combine here, but we're trying to move the we're trying to get the variable by itself. Those cancel. 2y equals 20. Divide by 2. Y equals 10. Number 2, we do not have to distribute. I am going to add 8x to both sides, and this is going to keep the variable coefficient positive. 2x plus 14 equals 12. Subtract 14 from both sides. Okay, so subtract 14 from both sides. This side cancels out. And this is -2. Divide by 2. And x equals -1. Number 3. Do not have to distribute. We need to get the variable on one side. Subtract 3k from both sides. Those cancel. 7 minus 3k is 4k equals -36. Now, in this example, I moved 3k to the left because I wanted to keep it positive, but you could move 7k to the right. If you did that, there would be nothing on the left. So if you were to move 7k, okay, I'm going to do it over here to the side. 7k equals 3k minus 36. If you wanted, instead of moving 3k to the left, if you wanted to move 7k to the right, all you would have to do is subtract 7k. I'm only showing you this in case you're wondering, okay? So these cancel, and I have, and this is the important part, there's nothing on the left side, but I still need to put a 0 there. Okay? And then move 36 by adding 36 to both sides. And divide by 4. Okay, it's the same process. Divide by -4. K equals -9. It's the same process as this, and you get the same answer. It's just different. Okay. It's different because you move everything off of the left side, and you need to put 0 as the placeholder. Okay. Number 4. I'm going to move 2 to the right, 2u, cancels, 12 equals 11u plus 45, and then subtract 45. 11u equals 33, negative, divide by 11, and a equals negative 3. Number 5. I'm going to add 6m. Again, I'm doing this because I like to keep the coefficient for the variable positive. 11 plus 5m. 6m minus m is 5m equals 51. Subtract 11. 5m equals 40. Divide by 5. M equals 8. Number 10. 6. I'm going to add 10k to both sides. Okay. Those cancel. 1 equals 40. 10k minus 7k is 3k. Subtract 40. So 3k equals negative 39. Divide by 3. K equals negative 13. Okay. Go back and circle some of these answers. I'm realizing that it looks like a mess when you do it all in the same color. Okay, next page. Number 7. All right, we get to distribute. 3 times 6p is 18p. 3 times negative 1 is negative 3. Let's get the variable to one side. I'm going to subtract 11p. All right. 7p minus 3 equals negative 45. Add 3 to both sides. 7p equals negative 42. Divide by 7. P equals negative 6. Number 8. Distribute 2. Distribute negative 10. Rewrite the equation. 8w minus 2 equals negative 10w plus 30 plus 4. Combine like terms, plus 30 and 4. So we actually are combining like terms here. Plus 34 equals 8w minus 2. Okay, now let's move the variable to one side. So let's add 10w to both sides. Okay, those cancel. That's 18w minus 2 equals 34. We're going to add 2 to both sides. Those cancel. 18w equals 36 and divide by 18. W equals 2. Okay. Need to erase this. Okay. Number 9, distribute. Let me erase a little better here. Number 9, distribute 9. So 9m minus 27 plus 3m equals 7m plus 43. Combine like terms. 9m plus 3m is 12m minus 27 equals 7m plus 43. Get the variable on one side, subtract 7m. 5m minus 27 equals 43. Add 27 to both sides. 5m equals 70. Divide by 5. M equals 14. Okay. Number 10. Distribute negative 7. Negative 7 times 2a is negative 14a. Negative 7 times 3 is negative 21. 23 minus 2a. Combine like terms. Negative 16 and negative 21 equal negative 37. Get the variable on one side. I'm going to subtract 14a. Add 14a. Add 14a. Add 14a. These cancel. 23 plus 12a. So 14a minus 2a is 12a. Subtract 23 from both sides. It's going to be negative 60 equals 12a, and divide by 12. A equals negative 5. Okay. Number 11. All right, we have a negative symbol, subtraction symbol in front of the parentheses. Remember, this is like having a negative 1 there, okay? So you have to distribute the negative 1 to everything inside the parentheses. So start out. This is going to be a long one. 5x minus x, because negative 1 times x is negative x. Negative 1 times negative 18 is positive 18, because a negative times a negative is a positive, equals 6 minus 2x minus 30. Okay, combine like terms. 5x and negative x, 6 and negative 30. 5x and negative x is 4x plus 18 equals negative 2x, and 6 minus 30 is negative 24. Move the variable to one side, add 2x to both sides. 6x plus 18 equals negative 24. Subtract 18 from both sides. 6x equals negative 42. Divide by 6. X equals negative 7. Okay. Negative 42 divided by 6 is negative 7. And last but not least, number 12. Lots of distribution. Okay, 8y plus 32. Why aren't you working? That was weird. 8y plus 32 minus 2y plus 2. Negative 2 times the negative 1 is positive 2. Equals 70 minus 3y. Combine like terms. 8y minus 2y and 32 plus 2. Okay. 8y minus 2y is 6y. 32 plus 2 is 34 equals 70 minus 3y. Get the variable on one side. We're going to add 3y to both sides. Okay. 9y plus 34 equals 70. Subtract 34 from both sides. 9y equals 36. Divide by 9. Y equals 4. And that is your answer. This is the way. I hope this helps. If you have any questions, email me or join my office hours. The link is at the top of my homepage on Canvas. Best of luck.